Friday night marks the official beginning of a new era for the Ball State football team. Mike New's tenure beginning with the season opener against the Georgia State Panthers. But it's also the beginning of the end for the venue that'll host the game. The final season of the Georgia Dome. It'll close after actually a motocross event come March. But the final season for Georgia State and the Atlanta Falcons in that building when it opened the largest indoor football stadium in the world. It's also a fairly unique opportunity in college to play in a dome. There are only 10 Division I domes. There are only 4 FBS domes. And next season, when the Georgia Dome closes and when Idaho goes FCS, there will only be 2 FBS domes. UTSA plays in the Alamo Dome and, of course, the iconic Carrier Dome up in Syracuse, New York. So we asked some of the Cardinals about playing in domes. What's cool? What's different? What do you have to keep track of when playing football indoors?
I've never played in a dome before. And, you know, kind of going to the MAC Media Day. You got to walk around the Lions Stadium, get a feel for a dome and everything.
It's a different environment. We've been practicing outside all year, and then we go inside a big dome. And, I mean, it's not just a dome, it's an NFL-sized dome. So playing in a dome is different, but it's easy to adjust to.
Once you get used to, you know, the lighting and, you know, everything like that, just, you know, being in the Georgia Dome, they should be fine. You know, that's what, you know, they come out early for and they get through their warm-ups and everything like that. And they should be fine.
There are a handful of Cardinals that do have experience playing in domes, either from their high school days. Both Corey Hall and Aaron Taylor have actually played in the Georgia Dome. Riley Miller has played in Lucas Oil Stadium.
I actually caught my first high school touchdown there, so I mean, it was always a cherishable moment. But the thing I remember most is just walking in first and seeing, like, you're kind of living the lifestyle of an NFL player, and that's pretty cool.
Or they have experience playing collegiately. The last time Ball State played in a dome was the Beef O'Brady's Bowl back in 2012. Keyvon Maybon, the lone remaining player for Ball State who saw action in that game.
The biggest difference by playing indoors is, you know, it's covered, so you don't have the sun in one spot. You have lights in multiple spots, and you have to try to get acclimated to those. And once you get past, you know, the lights and the big surroundings, such as the seating, I mean, it's just another football field.
It's bigger, so maybe we can walk through and go there and do walkthroughs, you know, get a little feel for it and kind of feel it a little bit, but it shouldn't feel no different. It's still, the field the same size as these fields out here.
The field is, you know, 120 yards and 53 yards wide, so, you know, there's lines on it. It's just going to be, you know, a regular football game. You know, you throw the ball out there and line up and play.
The Cardinals will get underway with the 2016 season from the Georgia Dome at 7 o'clock on Friday night. Our radio coverage on 104.1 WLBC begins at 6 o'clock with countdown to kickoff. We'll see you from the Georgia Dome. In the meantime, here from practice outside Schumann Stadium, I'm Joel Godet for Ball State All Access and BallStateSports.com.